What up, people? How y'all doing? This is Billy Michael the Caesar, and you're watching the Bookman Show, sponsored to you by the Rose Petal Game. I wanted to speak about something in my first talk show that went on for about an hour and a half when I spoke about my race and ethnicity and complexion. Well, my ethnicity is Indian. I am Indian, which means American or dark. I'm not brown, I'm not caramel, I'm not green or feature Asian or Arabian or Hindu. I'm Indian. And as far as my race is of the human beings, or the Indian beings, or the beings. We are all beings. Each race is beings. There's many races. Well, there's several races within the beings. And my, of course, my complexion is also dark or Indian or Dominican. And I'm American. I'm Indian American. That's my ethnicity. My complexion is dark or Dominican. And my race is being. Races we have the ability to fly, which means we hovercraft and float anywhere we choose to and go through things anywhere we choose to. Well, that's our abilities. We go up and down a little bit within feet or inches and feet. But we can walk it or we can stand still and do it. Sort of like how Dracula moves without moving his feet. But we go extra speed, lightning bolt speed. The power of the lightning bolt and her twin Zeus, who, or God, of Takbir Allahu Akbar, who is Zeus or God. Of course, you know Allah is the Lord, Takbir is the Empress, the others. And of course, Akbar is the creator, beauty. And from that family, we have, of course, Allah Hamza, which is Khalifa. So it's Khalifa Takbir Allahu Akbar. That's the original way of saying it. Khalifa Takbir Allahu Akbar. Khalifa Takbir Allahu Akbar. Khalifa Takbir Allahu Akbar. That's the way it goes for all the true Arabians of the true East where India is. Well, this is the Bookman Show, sponsored to you by the Rose Petal Game. I just want to give off that for the people. I'm not black or white. I'm Indian, complexion, race. I'm ethnic American, Afro-American, because my Afro-Indian skin. All Indians all originally have Afro. Well, all races within our, all complexions within our race have, was originally Afro. So, and then it got straight hair, feather hair, or fur hair. So on the straight hair is feather hair, fur hair. That's what it is. Afro, feather, fur. Or fin, which is the baldy. Or the receding hairline is the fin. So there's nothing wrong with that. This comes from the waters. It's the fin. Stone creatures are starfish and star kings of the fin hair, top of their head. Like the Shaolin monks. They had the hair halfway fin, shaved into a fin. And this is all fin. But it's still of wings. Although we still have the afro, like the bats and the crows and bumblebees and the bluebirds and blue jays, so on and so forth. You have the afro on our wings to be Batmans. Batmans are the Dark Knights, Black Knights. Well, once again, I'm going to give a hangout to my lady, Pintora Royalty. I'm going to give a hangout to all the ladies out there that love me and I love y'all back. I'm going to give a hangout to all my Negroes out there. And I love that y'all give me silent treatment to help me talk silently. Like the teacher always say, read silently, so we talk silently too in all our houses. So people who hear voices don't go crazy thinking that we are sick. It's just that we are talking silently. It's very simple. I'm Alhamza the Khalifa. Very simple, we talk silently. It's like a telephone line. It's called the airwave. I made it. I created it. $1 million a month. The parents pay for y'all to talk silently. It's like how angelites and dangelites have angels and angels speak. Because they have a beak. So they talk through the thought. The speed of sound in the word. And the word is God, and God made, and so on and so forth. So we all in God-like nature. Best mode. Made in the best of modes. The being and the angelite. So I am the tree of knowledge, of course. Now with the tree of people. The tree of people here. The tree of people with the 4 races and whatnot, right? Of the tree of knowledge. We go 3 stories tall, 60 cubits tall, 3 stories tall, to go against the trees. The true giants with their many branches and their features eating us when we were smaller than how we are now. But that's another story. That's when I was Peter Panocchio, P-E-T-A, which is Eve's child. I'm always the firstborn. I'm the firstborn to Takbir and Allah. I'm the firstborn to Adam. I'm the firstborn to the father of flame. Of the hellfire, I'm the veil. Or I'm the firstborn. I have a name in the hellfire, so I'm not a slave. All slaves do not have names. They take to each other like zombies, and they can't separate from themselves. So they can't sit, sleep, lay down. All they do is walk and roam the burning fire. Well, that's another story too. But I also am the father and son of Abrahamo, the father and son of Mary, the father and son of Melchizedek, the father and son of Noah, and the father and son of Imhotep, which is Daddy Flash, and the father and son of the others, Pachetto, who made me as Peter Panocchio, Peter Panocchio, Pachetto, Panocchio, and Peter Panocchio. That was my name. I was able to do it all with the power of the wood in me, not out of me, but in me, and the debris, the dust, and the dirt around the wood to make the blood flush through, to make me flesh and blood, and make me Peter Panocchio. I fly with my wings on my shoulder, chained to my shoulder blades, and they help me fly up. That's how I caught this mark right here, flying in the sky, and my wings came out of my shoulders. I grabbed onto my shoulder blades, and I flew straight up, hit my head right under the steps. 3 years old, so I had to have been at least 3 feet tall, maybe 2 feet tall. So I was very short. So to fly up that high was great for me to think of, even though I hurt myself and caught this mark there. So I'm the flying Peter Pan, Eve, or Job, or Mirage, or Cyrus Syrian, the first Roman, the first Gentile, blonde hair, dark blue eye, the Wonder Twin, King Lot. I'm the king, the father and son of Abraham and Sarah. I'm the father, son of a lot of other creations that was made into a creature, so on and so forth, out of the tree of knowledge that I am. Me being first one, I'm before them. I'm their child and I'm their parent or guardian. So this is the Bookman show, and I give the hangouts to all of them, and I give the hangouts to all of the children that's with them. For I am royal orphan Israel, of the children of Israel, for mother Israel and father Israel, of Saturday, which is the Sabbath, which is the first day of all days. The 3 days before Saturday are not with us, and soon Saturday and Sunday will not be with us, and it'll be 5 days for 5 people instead of 7 days for 7 races with many complexions. Well, signing off now. Hopefully y'all love that. Remember, my wings are taped to my shoulder blades, and my shoulder wings come out of here with a certain spell for me to be Peter Pan. I'm not saying any homosexuation, but I'm still Eve. I came out, I bear Enoch out of the rib. I never bear Cain, I never bear Abel, I never bared Seth, but I bear Enoch out of my rib, like Adam bared me, female, Eve. And when I became Job, I bear Enoch out of my rib, like Adam bare me out of his rib, between his legs, from his spinal sides, as the females, Abel and Seth, bear out of the stomach sides. And the guts is here, not here. This is where the guts is. The brain connects the body for reincarnations and resurrections and healing. The brain is like a chain that never breaks. The body, no matter how many times you're killed, murdered, or hurt, it never separates the eyes. 1,000 eyes is the most important. That's what I am, the 1,000 eyes. I have it in my eyes, like over here, up here, down here. I even have a moving one here that's moving in its rainbow. It's not just purple or orange or blue or green. There's many type of treasures, preferably rainbow or camouflage or Dalmatian or orientation, which like burgundy or tan or turquoise or brown. And in a rainbow effect, and rainbow was like the colors. You also have cloth, and you also have other formulas of the treasure. And I have a mother and father named Treasure, and I would like to give a hangouts to her as well. How you doing, Treasure? I love the gloves you wear. Those are beautiful. She's a mother and father too. Plus, Darlene is a rainbow also to Treasure. So, of course, Pentora gave me to all my mothers. Pentora royalty, Patty. She gave me to all my mothers and fathers. She had me the most, and the first ones were happy. She's the ink of waters, juices, and liquids and lavas. Well, I'm signing off. The Bookman Show, sponsored to you by the Rose Petal Game. The Bookman Show, sponsored to you by the Rose Petal Game. I love my talk show. Hopefully, y'all love it too. Peace. One, WON.